Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Brett. Videos today from Legion of Men. White woman triggered by men going to Thailand dating beautiful women. Please like, spread them below. I really appreciate that. Let's get Chow Time.
One here. We're back with your favorite cuck queen, this degenerate, and she's pissed that white men are crushing it in Thailand. Her video is titled "Where White Losers That Can't Get Laid Go." It's good.
I was actually going to do the video of her actual original video, but I feel Bo says some things that are very important that I want to cover too.
Get into it.
Hi guys, my name is Bella. Welcome back to my channel.
God.
I found this absolutely breathtaking spot to film this very, very deep video for you guys.
Deep, boys.
Because as you guys can see, I'm traveling right now. You know, I'm not in my room anymore. This is not my room, okay? I'm traveling right now through Southeast Asia, and I have witnessed something really
Shocking.
you know, sad in Thailand when I was traveling around there. And I want to talk about it in this video. And
Running out of simps.
the thing that really, you know, blew my mind is the amount of pathetic losers, probably a lot of those that watch my channel as well,
Damn. Straight up went into it.
that cannot get a girl in their country.
Do you see what they think of you? Pathetic losers that watch my channel. This woman, by the way, has 50,000 subscribers. 50,000 losers. That's what she thinks of you, by the way. You support this. This is a form of self-hate. Any man that supports getting cuckolded like this is fucking wild, man. Holy shit.
They are deprived. They are virgins, most likely. They come to these countries, they literally like
Wow. Virgins most likely? Girl, you have no clue how easy it is to get laid for men. I can just go pay for that shit. Very few men are virgins like that.
travel all across the world, because it's mostly Europeans and Americans that do this. So they literally have to travel around the world, pay crazy amount of money, and then pay some more here to get some of these girls, so they don't feel like a loser anymore, you know? Because I have noticed that especially the guys that feel really like a loser in their own country, you know, so in Europe or in the USA, they, you know, all the women are kind of like stepping all over them, and they want to prove to themselves, you know?
I know a good chunk of six-figure earners that are not losers, that definitely want to travel overseas to get a foreign wife. I'm not saying there aren't losers that don't want to do the same, but remember, you have to have means, right? She even said it. It's expensive to travel here and then still pay for things. So these men aren't losers by just what you just said right there.
That they can get a girl, that they are this kind of big alpha guy, which they're not, obviously, but they come here to play this kind of like a, you know, circus. They come here, they get one of these super, I don't know the name to call them, but let's just call them soft, okay? It's not a bad thing, all right? So
Yeah, exactly the same word we would use. They're soft, unlike you manly like womans.
Feminine, you
not
moron.
like judgy, right? Like, I do not support this kind of tourism, but by the way, guys, subscribe to my OF. The link is in the description.
Of course.
But
Of course.
yeah, what was I about to say?
You
They
can't even
just
remember.
I don't subscribe to sex tourism, but you know, subscribe to my OF right here. Fucking whores.
For your
Women
thought
who
process.
are very obviously getting paid
Feminine.
to treat the men as if they're some sort of alphas, which they're obviously not. But you know, like, imagine like you're so desperate that you have to pay so much money to get a girl to treat you like an alpha. Like, you know, like, it's just ridiculous to me. Like, and I've seen it with my own eyes. So I was walking around in Thailand, in Phuket. And Phuket is kind of like, I would not say that Phuket is that much into it. Like, Pattaya is an area that is, you know, more involved in this kind of a tourism, but I saw it in Phuket and it was crazy. Like, these guys actually, I saw one guy, he looked like, like a guy that watches my channel, like absolute loser, miserable, desperate for a girl.
Damn. Whoever watches her channel, whoever subs to her channel, fucking stop it.
Holy shit.
And I saw him in the shop with this Thai woman.
And then whoever's a scrub to OnlyFans and stuff, stop it. This is exactly how these OnlyFans girls view you, as trash.
Who was, by the way, quite beautiful. And he was even like trying to get her drunk. Like, he was getting so much booze from there and everything. So like, not only do you have to travel to another country to get a woman, to get some action finally after being, pay free for a couple of years in your own country.
Wow.
Not
the bitterness.
only that, but also.
Why do they get so triggered when men go overseas and enjoy their lives? Why is it your business? If they're such losers, if they're so disgusting, if you look at them as dirt beneath your feet, why do they care so much? Is it
It's just like me making videos, about fucking ants or something. Do I give a fuck about ants? No. Will I make videos of ants? No. Do I care about, men's topic and, women fuckery? Yeah, so I make videos of those things.
an innate competition? Are you pissed that you're seeing these former cucks or simps, whatever you look at them as, going overseas and finding women that are giving them the time of their day? They're having fun. They went overseas. Is your customer base shrinking? Why do they care so much? You're on vacation. You're on a beach and you're talking about how disgusted you are that white losers are absolutely crushing it in Thailand. Wow.
Also, you have to get her drunk. Because, I think if she sees your small pee-pee down there, like, she's just gonna... If she wasn't
went straight to body shaming.
Drunk, she would just, like, laugh at you and run away too, So, yes, guys, this is my experience, what's been happening here. And I see it, like, a lot here. And, yes, I'm not trying to say, like, yes, some guys... the Southeast Asian girls are their type, but like, you really are so desperate still to go to another.
Why are you in the country? Are you trying to find a man or something? Other people are just traveling just to fucking enjoy their travels too. Sometimes people travel and fuck around. People do that.
Country, you travel like, across the globe. Because you cannot score one in your own,
It's a good video because this is how women think of men that go overseas.
Yep.
Just letting you know, even the ones that don't say it out loud. Plenty of the women back home that men leave behind that they didn't want them anyways. Talk about exactly this kind of stuff. They call them losers. They call passport pookies, passport white loser, whatever it is. Degenerates, simps, spineless toads, all the things that they call you. Why would you give the time of day to the very people you look at beneath you? Shit doesn't make sense, bro. We're not over. I don't think about nasty cave trolls with like earrings here, like piercings all over the place and shit. Disgusting face tattoos, neck. Like, these people don't occupy my mind. I don't go on vacations and think about rainbow hairs. I don't look at cave trolls and they don't dominate the rental space in my brain when I'm over here having a 5-star dinner. What is happening? This has to be a business, bro. This is crushing you. You're losing out on potential cucks and simps because they're going to these Southeast Asian countries and they're being treated like kings. Those women offer a superior product. You're getting replaced.
Remember, when your ATM and paycheck and your bag is leaving, and it's not just leaving, it's leaving and giving your bag, in a sense, to someone else. I'm sure that's how a lot of these women see it. It's not that they're wasting money over there. No, it's money that they're wasting over there that they could be giving them. They want the money. They don't want the money to go overseas. The men are trash, but they still want the money.
Get over it.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, like, a lot of guys, I have been actually watching some documentaries about this on YouTube. And because I was interested to know, like, what other people have to say about it. And I found out that a lot of these guys, they really are, like, they admit that they are very lonely in their country. They cannot get any girl, they cannot get any action, they cannot.
Just because we're lonely does not mean we cannot get girls or action. Getting girls and having sex does not replace loneliness or does not fill loneliness.
They just don't feel like men there. And yes, like, I have been talking about it in a lot of my videos that
Yeah, that's how they see you. You're a loser. You can't get laid. You're less than they are. They're God's gift to earth. They hate to see you be happy. They don't want you to go overseas and have any semblance of joy. Seeing you with another woman disgusts them because it's nasty. It's disgusting to see a man happy that is below your station, especially when you rejected, when they themselves are not happy in the West. See, that's the issue. Because they're getting pumped and dumped by Chads and Tyrones and whoever the hell she's getting pumped and dumped by, she clearly can't hold on to a man. She thinks she's living up the life, but she's just being used by a bunch of men. And that stings deep down inside. It's painful because these guys are finding true happiness. And some may not be true. They're going there, pay for play, having fun. That's their prerogative. Mind your business. It's adult. Can't really judge. Not my cup of tea. Tell men to do better, set themselves up for higher standards, but that's fine.
Agreed.
These men represent the invisible class for you and your Western compatriots, ladies. Why do you put so much stock in what they do with their lives? You should be happy, right? Less degenerates to sift through on Tinder, less losers, less pookies, less all of this, right? Should be left with quality men only,
Exactly.
The femininity and masculinity roles are kind of like flipped around in the Western countries. But still, like, it's really sad that,
It's really sad that this maybe 3.5 has almost half of my subscribers, more than half of my subscribers, probably makes way more money than me, and is an idiot. That's the sad part. At least me, I have to be somewhat genuine. I have to be somewhat knowledgeable. I have to be something that people somewhat look up to. I can't be a complete dumbass. But women like this get to come on, spout the shit they want to spout about, and idiot men still follow them and give them money.
Some losers, a lot
Hate
of them that can afford it, of course, travel to these countries just to prove to themselves that they're not that much of a losers. Excuse me, but you are, like, you are an absolute loser, desperate, and yeah, I mean, like, I see it in these guys' eyes, and I see those guys, like, you look at them and you can see that they're losers. Like, I have actually trained myself really well. When I look at a guy, I can tell. Like, I can tell his size, and I can tell how confident he is.
You could tell his size, and if he's a loser by just looking at him. Can you imagine if any of us men came out on the internet? I'm like, I can look at any woman, I can tell she's a fucking whore.
I can tell how much of an alpha, beta, whatever he is, how much of a loser blood he has. So a lot of them have loser blood here.
Yeah, you got a bloodhound here, dude. Watch out.
Loser blood in here.
They could sniff it on you.
Yeah. Not a good side. Just kidding. I'm enjoying these losers. I think that you all should just go back to your countries and worship the
Jesus.
Did you hear what you said? Go back to your country and worship. This is exactly what I said. They don't give a fuck about you. They just don't want you to leave. They want the attention and the resources still. And talk shit.
There, instead of trying to prove to yourselves that you are someone who you're not here, right? So,
wow.
Just accept that you're a loser. It's so much easier and cheaper for you to do it. Like, I think some guys, they just can't accept that, right? Like, they just travel to these countries and they're like, no, I'm not a loser. I'm not a loser. See, I can get all these side girls. I'm not.
You can just tell by her laugh. It's not genuine. She's deep down inside fucking hurting.
not a loser. Definitely, trust me. Like.
Wow.
She's
But
definitely
then they get
projecting.
back into their countries and they're looking at the woman there like from down up. Like, oh please goddess, don't destroy me. Okay guys, there's a lot of wind, a lot of change in light. So yeah, but we have to see this. Look at that. Do you see that? Get out of here. That was so fucking fun.
What a low IQ moron. Imagine being on vacation and bitching for 9 minutes about white dudes not wanting to marry you. Yes, the comment section is
Comment
turning on her.
section.
Okay, we was not expecting that one because the last comment section was disgusting. When men are happy, women get jealous. If they're
Dude, some of those are you guys in my comment section. I'm surprised you guys went to her channel and blew her up too.
losers, why do you care where they go? They're apparently not worth your time anyways. Can't blame these dudes for traveling so far if you're the primary example of what's on offer in their home country. Oh, this is a PSA for all young girls out there. Do not sleep around in your 20s or you become this. Holy
Oh, I'm
shit.
loving it.
SSRIs and booze make them age like milk. Damn. I don't support this kind of tourism. Has an OnlyFans? Question mark. All I hear is the sounds of roast beef flapping in the wind. Holy shit, dude. Here's the cold hard truth. You realize you can't compete with the native women in Thailand, and it really bugs you. You're used to being a 5'10" in the States. In Thailand, you're a 210. Simple as that. Empty egg carton. 310 roasty, mad as hell. She has an OF calling others losers. The absolute state of roasties. What is a roastie? Oh my God.
I'm assuming like
Find a
roast
man
beef.
while you can because you're aging like milk. Sounds like someone is experiencing the side effects of the wall. Does the title refer to herself? Her roast beef and cheese sandwich is used up. She works for the juice company for sure. Oh my. What the fuck?
That's ruthless.
The lack of self-awareness here is outstanding. Wow. She's getting cooked in the comments of this video. Let me know what you guys think of your favorite degenerate cut queen. Pissed off on vacation that white men are living life up there in Thailand. Free from, what did they call her? Roasties. Free from roasties. Oh my God, man.
Shout outs to Bo, one of our passport bros living in Romania. He came from Romania, came here to the United States, made money, went back to Romania, and he's living the life. Check out his channel. Please subscribe below. I really appreciate that.